Amara. I'm live here in Akwa Ibom State, precisely. Akwa Ibom State is the highest oil producing state in Nigeria. And here in Akwa Ibom State, we have a whole lot of road network. From here now to 5 minutes drive, now you will see the airport. In the last 10 years, this state was not like this. But Akwa Ibom State, Uyo presently is a state, it's a city where good things are going to happen. So I advise my investors, this is the right time to invest. Don't miss this opportunity. Uyo is a mind-blowing city.
10, 15, 20 years ago is gone. Today is another day for investment. My name is Focus, the BDE, P1 Plus Real Estate Company, owners of all Cedarwood Luxury Estates here in the city of Uyo. This way to Promised Land. Follow me.
It's actually a very nice place. This Promised Land, they have really done a lot. Seriously, this is my first time I'm experiencing a site that is already well fenced, demarcated. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so blessed to come into this Promised Land, and I believe everybody there should come and join me and benefit from this.
With all these features and amenities mentioned, we bring you Promised Land by Cedarwood. The price of this wonderful estate is 3.5 million naira. Title, freehold. As you all can see, the fencing have been completed. The plot demarcations have been completed. My smart investors, the right time to invest in this wonderful estate is now. Thank you and God bless you.
P1 Plus, making home ownership a reality.
Ambassador Dr. Julius Oyedemi, your most astounding CEO 2023 P1 Group. The best radio to listen to is no other than Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Vivian Imako, the ED, P1 Perfection Business Investments Limited, and you're listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Keep it locked. God bless you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Michael Ahwetie. I'm the Managing Director of P1 Pro, and I want to encourage you to subscribe to Cedarwood Radio.
All right, exactly 3 minutes past the hour of 1. Good afternoon, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to Nigeria's first real estate radio. My name is David. And it's such a wonderful time this beautiful Monday afternoon. Yes, this is the real estate market trend right here on Nigeria's first real estate radio. How is the day going? What are you up to? And what is actually happening at this very moment? I would love to hear from you. Let me know where you are. Let me know where you can hear me from and where you are watching me live from. And do not forget, you can be part of the conversation this afternoon. Do well to like, comment, and share so that everyone in your circle, everyone around you can be a part of this session. All right, it is the real estate market trend right here on Nigeria's first real estate radio. Okay, this beautiful afternoon, we want to look into a few things. We want to look into a few things. First, I came across something during the weekend, which I decided to talk about this afternoon. You know, what we do right here on Real Estate Market Trend is to bring to you the recent happenings in the real estate industry. First and foremost, before that, I'm going to talk about, let me start with the first thing I want to talk about this afternoon, which was part of what I discussed in the morning, which was part of the stories I read in the morning during the table talk. Yes, it has to do with Lagos State this time around. Lagos cautions prospective home buyers on fake real estate developers. Yes, Lagos cautions prospective home buyers on fake what? on fake real estate developers. Yes, on fake real estate developers. Now, quite a number of you would agree with me and also remember that some few weeks back, last year, wow, yes, last year, we had quite a number of demolitions. And these demolitions happened we saw demolitions in marketplaces, we saw demolitions in some buildings, but then the highlight of it, or the funny part of it is that we also saw demolitions in some real estates. We saw some real estate demolitions. Yes, we saw some real estate demolitions. And somebody would ask, okay, I mean, it is understandable if we have demolitions in marketplaces. It is understandable if we have demolitions in some houses being demolished and all that. What about real estate? I thought we were supposed to trust real estate. I thought real estate is supposed to be trusted. I thought real estate is supposed to be the best. I thought real estate is supposed to be something that we'll do and we are very, very secured with it and all that. But you see, that is why Lagos State has come out to say, that is why Lagos State government, has come out to give a serious warning and a serious caution. Lagos cautions prospective home buyers on fake real estate developers. Now, I made mention of something earlier this morning, which is you need to understand how real estate works. On one of our programs, we've talked about steps to take before going into before patronizing real estate. I think that happens to be, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. But I remember saying that during that program, I remember saying in one of the points that I highlighted that you need to make your due diligence, you need to make your findings, you need to ask your questions. There is a lot you need to do concerning any real estate industry you want to patronize, any real estate industry you want to work with. You want to buy land properties from, you want to buy a building, you want to rent, whichever way, you need to make your findings. And I also made mention of the fact that you also need to become aware of the track record of this particular company you want to work with. You need to check their track record of success, track record of complaints, track record of transactions and all that, as many information that you will be able to gather, so that at the end of the day, you are not having any issue. You don't have any issue. You don't have any serious concern or whatever it may be. It is important you ask your questions, you make your due diligence, and you also check the track record of the real estate company that you want to work with. So I'm going to read from what newspaper is this? Leadership, concerning the story, all right? So Lagos State government has warned prospective home buyers to beware of fake real estate developers and unscrupulous house agents in the state. We have quite a number of them out there. We have a lot of them out there. We have many of them out there. Many of them are not just there. Many of them are there to do business, and many of them are doing business the wrong way, while many of them are there to defraud people. So you need to be very, very careful. P1 Plus, P1 Group, the entire P1 Group it's not just a trusted company, but a company that has a track record of excellence. Yes, I've been looking for that word, track record of excellence. All right. Yes, there has been quite a number of challenges. There has been quite a number of glitches here and there, but it is, at the end of the day, the track record of excellence that the P1 Group has, the P1 Group and its affiliates, the track record of excellence that the P1 Group and its affiliates has, P1 Plus, mention them. You can go on and mention as many P1 that you know. The track record of excellence is overwhelming, maybe if I should put it that way. It's something that you can write home about. It's something that you can bank on. It's something that you can take to the bank, all right? Now, Lagos State government has warned prospective home buyers to beware of fake real estate developers and unscrupulous house agents in the state, citing leakage of fraud, high demand of percentage cuts linked to developers in the state. The permanent secretary of Ministry of Housing, Abdul Hafiz Toriola, who gave the warning at a meeting in Ikeja recently advised buyers, especially those in diaspora, to desist from transacting any business with the firm and their agent on any matter relating to Harmony Court Estates. Now, I'm sure some of you might be aware. In case you're not aware, Harmony Court Estates happens to, some funny things actually happened, and this is the reason why Lagos State government has come out to give a very serious caution, not just for Harmony Court Estate, but for every other estates out there and every one of you out there who are prospects buyers, especially those of you in the diaspora. All right. Toriola explained that the state-owned estates located along Command Road, Ikpaja, Ayobo, in Ikpaja local Council Development Authority, Lagos, is not in any way linked to the developer. The Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Housing. Okay. Yes. He decried the activities of the firm, which has Ngozi Elizabeth Ola David, popularly known as Ngozi Elizabeth Phil Ebose, as managing director, stressing that the developer is not an agent or partner of the state government. Ngozi Phil Ebose has not been appointed to deal on behalf of the state government in respect to any 3-bedroom apartment at Harmony Estate. Any claim by anyone that he or she is an appointed agent by the ministry is false and should be disregarded, Teriola advised. Now, this advice is also he disclosed that an earth-will partnership between the state government and House Heights had been terminated for non-performance in accordance with the terms and conditions of the contractual agreement. Now, members of the public, particularly those in diaspora, are therefore advised to disregard the claims ownership by House Heights. Anyone who deals with the firm or its agent or buys home from them in violation of this notice does so at his or her own risk. Tariola cautioned. The director of legal service at the ministry, Bokade Idowu Koya, also advised that anyone interested in the homes should contact office of the Permanent Secretary, Block 3, second floor, the Secretariat, Alausa, Ikeja. Lagos State government in the last 4 to 5 years have been waging war against quack and fake developers and estate agency practitioners who have been taking advantage of high demand for housing in the state to defraud home seekers. This relentless war was responsible for the setting up of an agency in the Ministry of Housing called Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority to regulate and monitor activities of real estate developers and estate agents. The authority has the power to prosecute defaulting practitioners. So if you're out there, be cautioned, be very, very cautioned, be very, very careful. Especially those of you that love working with agents, people who claim to be real estate agents for this company, for that company, for this real estate company, for that real estate company. It is easy. There is no real estate company that doesn't have its head office anywhere. Walk into the head office. Look for someone that can help you if you don't have the chance, or if by chance or by time you are not able to make it to the head office of these real estate head companies. All right, try as much as possible to get there. Now, in the P1 space, we have those who are called PBOs. Now, for many of you out there, yes, you can trust the PBOs to do a good job in helping you buy any property from the P1 group, P1 Plus, or any of its affiliates. Yes, but people can be funny. You never can tell who is who. You never can tell who is a true PBO, who is a genuine PBO, and who is not a genuine PBO. But it is now left for you to make your findings. Try as much as possible to visit the head office. Do video calls, make calls, ask questions. Watch out. Look out for the track record of excellence of any real estate company that you wish to work with or buy from. All right. Okay, let me quickly take the next I don't want to use the word story because I'm not giving you stories. The next trend that I intend to bring forward this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Lagos agency partners EFCC to curb real estate fraudulent practices. All right, Lagos agency partners AFCC to curb real estate fraudulent practices. Yes, this is a great one. This is a big one, and it's a big one as far as the real estate industry is concerned. And this would help to cut down on real estate fraudulent practices, and also this would go a long way in helping a lot of people from having bad real estate experience, regrettable experience in the real estate industry. And this would also in turn help real estate companies from losing unnecessary amounts of money and unnecessary amounts of their properties. All right, let's talk about this. Pause. Okay. Yes, the Lagos Real Estate Regulatory Authority says it has collaborated with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to curb the real estate fraudulent practice in the states. Amazing. The special advisor on housing to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Bakarat or Odunuga Bakare said this in a statement in Lagos on Friday. Odunuga Bakare stated that the collaboration was part of the decisions reached when LASRA sorry, please permit me. I'm a bit distracted here. All right, okay. Now I'm back to my senses. Okay, that the collaboration was part of the decisions reached when LASRA's management paid a courtesy visit to EFCC. She added that the partnership was a response to the growing concerns surrounding real estate activities in the state. The governor's aide said the collaboration between the two organizations would enhance regulation and enforcement of ethical standards within the real estate industry. According to her, the initiative will promote a transparent environment for both buyers and sellers of property, as well as secure the interest of both investors and the general public. LASRA and EFCC will work closely to investigate and prosecute individuals and organizations involved in fraudulent practices such as impersonation, property flipping, and document forgery. All right, by leveraging their respective expertise and resource, the two bodies will strengthen the legal framework and enforcement mechanisms in tackling real estate fraud effectively. Real estate fraud not only undermines the integrity of the sector, but also poses serious financial risks to individuals and the company as a whole, which is absolutely very, very true. Very, 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 very true. All right. By teaming up with EFCC, we are sending a strong message that such inimical practice would not be tolerated as perpetrators will be held accountable, she said. Perpetrators, sorry, will be held accountable, she said. The governor's aide expressed optimism that EFCC would put its expertise and experience in unraveling erring individuals and groups who commit fraud in the sector. This is amazing. This is really, really amazing. According to her, the commission's mandate aligns with Las Reras' mission of regulating and promoting ethical practice in the real estate industry. She implored the EFCC Lagos Zone office to always confirm the registration status of any individual or organization who engages in real estate related activities through Las Reras registration portal. According to her, this will help the commission to know if the person or organization is genuine or not. Responding, Zonal Commander EFCC Lagos Zone Command, Mr. Michael Watkas lauded Las Reras management for approaching the commission, noting that this would further assist the commission in investigating corrupt cases related to real estate transactions. Wetcans said that real estate investment-related issues constitutes the major part of complaints received by the commission recently. The commissioner said that the partnership between Las Rera and the EFCC would rekindle investors' confidence in Lagos State's real estate sector. According to him, the collaborative effort is expected to have a far-reaching impact on the real estate sector and restore confidence and trust among stakeholders. Wetcast urged the public to report any suspicious activity related to real estate transactions to the appropriate authorities. Now you have heard, now you've known that EFCC and the authority in charge of real estate in Lagos State is out there to bring down anybody. But I don't want this to just end I don't want this to just be one-sided. All right, yes, real estate fraudulent activities, cutting down real estate fraudulent activities is a welcome development, is a big one, is a good one, is laudable. Let's appreciate them. Please, let's just give them a round of applause. Make some noise for them, which is very key, which is very important. Please, thank you. It's okay. Please bring it down. Please, let's try as much as possible to also ensure that now I'm referring to the agency now, Las Rera. Please, Las Rera, can you also look into can you also do something in order to curb demolition of estates? What can be done? What should be done? What are the things that should be put in place so that tomorrow we don't have an estate coming down or a building coming down by itself? From building approvals to all forms of approvals. Because it is very key. In as much as we want to try to work with the EFCC and ensure that, and to the real estate company, this is a big advantage. Because, for instance, if someone should come in to your real estate company to invest stolen amount of money, buys a number of properties from your real estate company with, certain amount of money, huge money, and, tomorrow something else comes up, and then we got to discover that this person is of questionable character or behavior, and investigations being carried out and discovered that, this person has stolen money, this person has stolen public resources, this and that and that and that and this, and then they start tracing it. You as the real estate company would have absolutely nothing to lose, because you are secured, you are safe to a large extent. All right, you wouldn't have to go through the burden of losing properties as well. All right, so it is now left for real estate companies to scrutinize, to look for, to have measures put in place so that people coming in, investors coming in to invest into their company. Please, this is not time for ojukokoro and all that. Yeah, you need to put measures, you need to put things in place to scrutinize and ensure that whosoever is coming to make investment, whosoever is coming to your company, is properly checked. Questions, agreements, signing of form, identifications and all that, so that if tomorrow they now come and say Mr. Lagbaja stole 100 million from government confines and properties that has been gotten from that proceed would be seized and all that. You, the real estate company, have absolutely nothing to worry about, because when you are called to book, when you are called to to give answers, you have proof, you have evidence to, okay, yeah, this is what we did, this is what we asked, this is the information we have, this is the information we provided. We are not aware that this so I don't know if I'm making sense. All right, so this is a good one. This is a welcome development, and I believe this would help the real estate industry regain to a large extent its level of trust and integrity in the minds of investors. All right. Also, it is important that you listen to the real estate market trend every Monday afternoon. All right, so you can be informed. Yes, you can be informed and not be deformed. All right, so it is key that the news is everywhere. Las Serras, as I'm looking at my system now. The news of why is this in Las Vera partner with the FCC to combat real estate fraud. This is very big. This is a welcome address. I mean, this is a welcome development. This is a welcome development. All right. At this point, I also need everyone to be aware that the real estate market trend that used to come up every Wednesday afternoon will now be coming up Monday afternoon, and then real estate in Nigeria program has been shifted to Wednesday afternoon. All right, so it is important you become aware of this so that you will not miss any of our programs. All right, so let's before we bring this session to a close, before I draw the curtain, Real Estate Outlook 2024: institutional investors may exercise caution when allocating capital into real estate sector. Okay, let's take that and we'll call it a day. The real estate sector in India started over $5.8 billion institutional investments across 53 deals in 2023, a 14% increase compared to 2022. However, looking ahead to 2024, it may be necessary to closely monitor the trends in capital flows as prolonged uncertainty and monetary tightening in developed countries may lead to an increased risk aversion among investors, and they would become more conscious about allocating capital into real estate in India. A report by JLL has said. All right. In 2023, the largest contributors were foreign institutional investors with 63% share of the total investment. The share of institutional inflows from Americas, the conventionally highest contributor into Indian real estate, witnessed a significant dip of 23% from 43% in 2022, the report said. However, the market witnessed a significant increase in investment from domestic domiciled investors, 37%, compared to an average of 19% in the previous 5 years, said the report titled Investing in Tomorrow, the Real Estate Journey of 2023. Overall, the Indian government's efforts to boost infrastructure development and implement structural reforms have supported the country's growth trajectory. The country's growth trajectory. Market experts anticipate this growth continuing in the future and result in positive sentiment among investors in Indian growth story, the report said. In 2023, equity continued to dominate investment in real estate at 81% share of the total investment. In 2023, non-core assets lead transaction volumes at 53% of the overall volumes. Thus indicating a higher risk appetite and focus on potentially higher returns by investors, the report said. The office sector continued to lead by a huge margin at 25% share in the investment pie, followed by residential and warehousing at 16%, 16% and 30% respectively. Capital flow in the office sector witnessed an increase by 61% from $1.8 billion in 2022 to $3 billion across 15 deals in 2023. All right. Let's continue. Office sector to dominate in 2024. Remember, I'm talking currently about Real Estate Outlook 2024. Institutional investors may exercise caution when allocating capital into real estate sector. And I read out some wonderful developments in the India real estate industry. All right, so office sector to dominate in 2024. Wow. According to the report, the office sector will continue to be favored. Will continue to be the favored sector in 2024. However, newer sectors like warehousing, data centers, students housing, etc., will attract a major share of institutional investments in years to come. Student housing as an asset class has been gaining attention from institutional investment in India, with the growing number of students purchasing higher education and increasing demand for quality accommodations. There is a significant opportunity for institutional investment in this sector, it said. Inflation and uncertainty about the direction of the global economy did not seem to be a deterrent for institutional investment in India in 2023. Investments continue to cross the 5 billion mark, a trend that has continued since 2018. Multiple rate hikes in the Americas have curbed investment activities from the US and Canada. However, 2023 saw a significant contribution from the APAC region, said Lata Filai, Senior Managing Director of Head of Capital Markets, JLL, India. Amazing. All right, I'll quickly take a quick break and then I'll be right back shortly.
in Akwa Ibom State, precisely. Akwa Ibom State is the highest oil producing state in Nigeria. And here in Akwa Ibom State, we have a whole lot of road network. From here now to 5 minutes drive, now you will see the airport. In the last 10 years, this state was not like this. But Akwa Ibom State, Uyo presently is a state, is a city where good things are going to happen. So I advise my investors, this is the right time to invest. Don't miss this opportunity. Uyo is a mind-blowing city.
10, 15, 20 years ago is gone. Today is another day for investment. My name is Focus, the BDE P1 Plus Real Estate Company, owners of all Cedarwood luxury estates here in the city of Uyo. This way to Promised Land. Follow me.
It's actually a very nice place. This Promised Land, they have really done a lot. Seriously, this is my first time I'm experiencing a site that is already well fenced, demarcated. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so blessed to come into this Promised Land, and I believe everybody there should come and join me and benefit from this.
With all these features and amenities mentioned, we bring you Promised Land by Cedarwood. The price of this wonderful estate is 3.5 million naira. Title, freehold. As you all can see, the fencing have been completed. The plot demarcations have been completed. My smart investors, the right time to invest in this wonderful estate is now. Thank you and God bless you.
Yes, the right time to invest in this wonderful real estate is now. The right time to invest. The year 2024 is a year of opportunities, all right? So take advantage of every opportunity that the year brings across your way. Every opportunity that comes with the year 2024, ensure you take advantage of it, which real estate is also part of it. Real estate investment is also part of the opportunities that you can take advantage of. All right. Right here in P1, we have a scheme where we have a mode of operation. We do real estate marketing. So it is a platform that gives you the opportunity to change your life financially, to change your life and affect everyone around you. So take advantage of every opportunity that real estate has to offer, and every opportunity that the year 2024 has to offer as well. Thank you very much. It has been a wonderful time. I'm glad I've been able to, bring some real estate trends your way, some, recent happenings in the real estate company. The first, which has to do with Las Rera collaborating with EFCC in collaborating with EFCC in ensuring that as far as real estate fraud is concerned, it will be a thing of the past. Yes, it is a good thing that the Lagos State Agency is partnering with EFCC to curb real estate fraudulent practices. And this will go a long way in bringing trust. Yes, in bringing trust, all right? To the minds of investors. This will really, really go a long way in increasing real estate integrity. And I've also informed you this morning that Lagos State has cautioned prospective home buyers, all right? Lagos has cautioned prospective home buyers to be very, very careful, especially those of you in the diaspora. Lagos has come out to caution prospective home buyers on fake real estate developers. There are so many fake developers out there. There are so many, many of them that are out there to defraud people. But do not worry, EFCC is now involved, and the Lagos State attention has been drawn closely to the real estate sector. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Like I've always said, and I'll mention it again. It is not just enough to get any real estate company that call themselves trusted and all that. You need to check out for the track record of excellence as far as that real estate company is concerned. Thank you very much. I'll be back again by 4 p.m. It has been a wonderful 40 minutes with you. God bless you all, and see you again by 4 p.m.